Hello and welcome to the Scorched Table. I am your host, Teriel, the Paladin Dad. And with me, as always, is my co-host.
Your vote, Cheshire, Nika de Luna.
And we are going to be continuing from where we left off on MS Saga, A New Dawn. And,
One of the few times we'll start from where we just were
yep.
for convenience sake.
Yep. And last episode, we found a new friend, Tremmy. They're going to be interesting. I don't remember. I didn't use them a whole ton, to be honest. Their specialty wasn't in my playstyle. Might try to use them a little more though.
I believe in the playthrough that you did for me and the other co-host, you kind of did use her more, but that was because I liked her.
Well, while we're here, yeah, we do have to fight some stuff. But there's some free things we can snag while we're here. Also, we get to see some new units. The Desert Zaku. Oh yeah, speed.
Yes.
Speed is their specialty. They're very fast. We have a repair gym and a Desert Zaku. And that's why I gave her the Iron Spear.
He's basically a dragoon.
Mm-hmm. Molly cap, perfect.
Although in Final Fantasy XIV, that is also known as a floor tank. Because apparently not a whole lot of people know how to play Dragoon correctly. They spend a lot of time on the floor.
So as she said, you can switch people from the back line to the front line. People in the back line will gradually recover HP and gain energy as the turns go through.
Which does help a bit, because it means that if your front line is starting to get fucked up, you can switch it with back line and let them recover a little bit.
Yep. And something else, now that that came up for all of a split second, I need to correct myself. I forgot that there is a chance to get higher numbers of data in a fight. It is very rare to have happen, and it's why I kind of forgot, because it's one of those once in a blue moon kind of things to
It
have
took
happen.
It took Paladin very off guard when it happened off screen because he had forgotten so completely that could occur that it completely took him off guard when it did occur. What is kind of nice is that we are starting to see some more variety in units. Like we're probably gonna see some of the same stuff here and there, but the amount of potential battles we have are changing a bit.
Which is nice.
Yeah, keeps things at least somewhat fresh. The game does an okay job with like making sure battles don't get too stale as long as you're not going out of your way to grind the heck out of one area.
Like I just did off screen.
At least we got what we needed.
Yeah, this puts us a little bit ahead of the curve. Not much.
Not much, but enough that we don't have to worry about struggling anytime too soon. Because now I'd say we're pretty well set for the rest of early game for the most part.
Fritz needs a new unit.
Other than Drake, yeah.
Ding. Everyone's dead.
There was distraction. Fun.
Ooh, some Dom data. That'd be good to get. That might be the next unit I slap Fritz in.
Dom.
Mm-hmm. killed him.
Nice. Yeah, combat's gonna roll a little bit easy for at least a little bit.
Sweet. So back charge. It literally charges an extra energy while you are in the back line. Good to have extras, especially once we start filling out our ranks.
Yup.
I never went and bought coolants.
You didn't?
No.
Oops.
Oh, Fritz, calling her out like that.
Fritz, chill. He's at least trying to make friends. You can't be so mean. He is a bit self-centered for a while, though. Kind of has to be taught how to be friend-shaped.
No, overheat is what causes flinch.
Oh.
The only one that makes sense in this group to have the beam spray gun is the gym.
But the beam spray gun does actually have its own, like, battery packs, right?
Yep. No, it does, but it also comes off of the generator.
Ah.
Down goes the goof. The goofy,
Boom.
goofy goof. Should take a look at what some of these new enemies can drop for us.
Yeah, probably should.
Alright, so of the new units, we've encountered a boost goof before, but all we get is a goof data off of it.
Hmm.
The Zaku Sniper obviously gave us the special data. Alright, here we go. Desert Zaku gives us coolant and a smoke bomb.
Smoke bombs allow us to escape battle, right? Or
Yep.
is it a accuracy reducer?
I believe it lets us retreat without issue. There's something else with this.
Oh.
This is one of several units that you don't actually get data for in the game to build.
Interesting.
I think they just thought it would have been too much like a regular Zaku 2, so they didn't bother.
Right.
But it would have been a fun one to play around with.
Yeah.
Repair Gem gives us the deluxe repair kit and small E-caps. And our spear goof. Goof data and E-cap. Ooh. Excuse me. Little tired today. I'm pretty sure I missed the town, which is fine.
Net.
Oh, hi. Goof tanks. So those were kind of never actually a thing as far as I'm aware outside of this game.
To my understanding, the goof itself wasn't really produced in mass quantity, so it wouldn't have made any sense for goof tanks to exist.
I am going to correct you there a little bit. They were made in a decent number. It's just they were Earth only. So once the battle went to space, they didn't really use them too much.
Fair enough.
They were just kind of abandoned on Earth.
Yeah, it's the reason I said like what I did was it kind of felt like we didn't really see a large number of them, partly because like soon after we get introduced to the goof, they're trying to head back into space.
Also, they are the Dom was produced more than the goof.
Ah.
The Dom was found to be a more a better platform than the goof.
As in like more compatible with like different attachments,
It just
or
performed better.
okay, it just overall performed better. Okay. Meh.
As you can tell, this place has been shelled pretty hard.
Yeah.
Um, I do believe they also have a mini G system. Yep. Let's see what parts we can get here. HP parts.
Again, it.
Really, they're all the same up until you get to the last thing on the list. And most of these parts you can actually get outside of the mini G system. It's just this is a convenient way to get some stuff.
Right.
Like the HP parts 3, if you want to grind enough to get them, you don't usually get those till mid-game. I've got about 7 minutes before episode end, so I'm gonna explore the town a little bit and find all the hidden, and find some of the hidden items.
Okay.
Scrounge up what I can. Oh. Well, I didn't need to do all that grinding. Between this and what we found on the ship, I would have had enough. That, or I can use this, go grind more later, and get Princess Zaku 2 special for now.
That could be a legitimate option. There's a number of choices we could make in terms of how to proceed.
Already getting corrupted. Cool, more HP. Nice. Ooh, gun cannon data.
Ooh, gun
That
cannon.
might be something to put crits in later. May as well go visit the weapon shop.
See if there's any new weapons to pick up.
Oh, there definitely is. For instance, the double cannon.
Ooh.
There's also the beam gun, giant bazooka, heat saber, and heat hawk kai.
All very useful and potentially good upgrades.
And we do have enough money to get what we need. We also have the titanium shield. Should be good for everyone that can have a shield. But we're gonna come back here next episode. Also, as you've probably noticed, lodging, as you get further into the game, gets more and more expensive.
I believe the game explains this as shit getting more expensive because, well, it's getting suckier.
Something like that. All right. I thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. And check out Nika DeLuna's channel, as well as the Moonbase Paradox Discord server. And my socials should be on screen now, and they'll be linked below. And have a good night, folks.